Capricorn, let's get into your tarot card reading today. Let's talk about your Capricorn and let's see what you need to know right now. The Ace of Swords is in reverse, okay? How's that going to affect Capricorn? The Lovers. And actions to take. These cards are flipping, flying, coming out fast. The Empress. What's up, Empress? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, very introspective energy, very contemplative energy. Capricorn, what you need to know right now is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's see what that is. What is that Ace of Swords in reverse? What's that message here for Capricorn? What are you trying to say, baby? The Ten of Wands. Temperance. The Knight of Wands. The Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for this person? What you waiting for? The Knight of Cups. You're waiting for this person to... You're either waiting for this person to like ask you out or confess something or have an emotional connection. You're waiting for something from this person. It's causing you a lot of stress. You're going back and forth. You're definitely holding back. But they want you to be honest with yourself. I think you might be waiting for a long time. The Star. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse then? So they gave me the situation. You're waiting for someone with that Knight of Cups, that Emperor. Like I said, someone to soften up, someone to be compassionate, someone to bring a gift, someone to apologize, someone to offer you something, someone to ask you out. You're waiting for this person to do something. I'm not sure. I think you might be waiting for a long time, Capricorn. What's the... Because the Ace of Swords... The Tower. The Ace of Pentacles. They're not going to. That's what you need to know right now. The Tower's in reverse and they want you to be honest with yourself here, Capricorn. Whatever you're wanting or hoping or wishing or waiting for this person, they're not going to come through. I'm sorry to say that. They want you to stop waiting and to the Ace of Cups, go after it yourself, right? Like let's say you're waiting for a raise or a promotion, you're not going to get that raise or your promotion. Let's say you're waiting for someone to apologize for something that they've done. They're probably not going to apologize. The Four of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, excuse me. Like, they're not. You're going to be the Chariot. They want you to move forward. Really sorry to say that, okay? We'll see how that plays out. So they want you to be honest with yourself, Capricorn. You might be waiting for a long time. How this affects you or makes you feel or is the Lovers. Like it's like you deserve better. The Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Star, the Hermit. Definitely like you deserve better, but it's also time to choose you. It's also time to choose healing, right? You might not get the closure from this person, Capricorn. They might not see the errors in their way. You know, and how this affects you is you realizing that you deserve better and it's time to let go. It's time to heal. It's time to show yourself the love and the compassion. Maybe this person didn't or won't or is never going to. The Capricorn, it's time for you to do what's best for you instead of holding on to false hope with regards to this person, Capricorn. I'm sorry to say that because you're the Empress here and that's why they want you to know that, right? If you're being underpaid, undervalued, you don't have to tolerate that. If someone's treating you badly, you don't have to tolerate that. This is knowing your value and knowing your worth and knowing that if you're in a relationship, a job, a friendship, a connection where you're not being treated properly, find one where you're being treated the way you deserve to be treated. And the Empress can. She's top of the game, the 1%. She'll be able to find a new job, a new friend, a new relationship, or she'll just do it on her own because she's okay with that. So the advice here is to have confidence in yourself and to do what's best for you, but to not doubt yourself, right? Like some of you, I really feel like you're worried you might not find, another circle of friends, or you might not find another job, or you might not find another person. A lot of people allow that fear to keep them in situations that are holding them back and stopping them from living up their fullest potential. But whatever that is, the advice here and the actions to take are to know your value, know your worth. The damn Empress, Emperor if you're a dude, Capricorn, don't doubt it. And know that you deserve better than however this person is or was treating you because it will not change. And it's time to walk away from that. You deserve better than that to wait for something that you might not get. I'm really sorry, Capricorn. That's what you need to know right now. But once you let go of that person, situation, or hope, that's when you can finally start to put yourself first and take the right action here to see the results that you want. Okay, that's what I have. So Capricorn, we're going to grab some oracles. We'll see what they want to say. We'll jump back into the tarot and we'll see what else comes through and what else you need to know. There, what do they want you to surrender? outdated beliefs about yourself, Capricorn. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and you can soar in your own life. Don't let anything stop you. A lot of times it is our own limiting beliefs and allowing other people to hold us back. And when I say allowing other people to hold us back, allowing their opinions or their actions or their choices to affect us. Okay. What's the spirit animal message here, Capricorn? What's the spirit animal? The frog, the transition. I really do feel like they kind of want you to get into that transition energy, and the 3 swords came up. Not so sure you like that message. Let's see how it plays out, because this is a powerful time of change for you, Capricorn. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and your feminine energies. You might also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. I do want to grab the Akashic Record, so hold on. Let's grab that, and then we'll get back into the tarot here. What's the Akashic Record message here for Capricorn? Okay, what's the Akashic Record message for Capricorn? There it is. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. So you've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside, plant your feet in the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling that this brings. All right, Cap, let's get back into the tarot. Let's see what else you need to know right now. Let's see what other messages spirit guides want to pass along. What else needs to come through? What else do you want to say about the situation, or what? 8 of Cups is in reverse. Okay. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, those are all you. The queens, and when the Empress is in the reading, and the Emperor, they can show up as different queens and different kings in the reading. I feel this is all you, Capricorn. Capricorn, what I feel they're saying here is you're going to regret this if you're not honest with yourself about how you feel, and you're not serious about what it is that you want and deserve. You should be your biggest fan. You should be the one that makes those moves, and that's the message here. You will regret it if you don't. If you stay in a situation like a dead-end job where, you have a little bit of stability, sure, but there's no future. You're going to regret that 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You're going to look back and not appreciate the choice that you made. So this is getting really serious. This is Capricorn getting really serious about how it is that you feel, because you might regret it. And this is also the card of walking away from something when we don't want to walk away from it, but we know that we need to walk away because that's what's best for us. I do feel like part of that walking away is the hope of the raise, the hope that they're going to apologize, and be honest and remove the hope. Look at the situation for exactly what it is right now and say, how do I feel about the situation? What do I want? And make a choice to go after that. Capricorn, that's what you need to know, and that's the message that your guides want to pass along today. So I do hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. I do hope it resonated and benefited you. And let's close it off today with your yes or no question. There's something else I want to say. Oh, okay, hold on. No, there's something else I want to say here. Hold on. Capricorn, I'm going to grab your upset god or goddess because they're telling me to get a message from here. There's something that, one moment please. Your tarot card's been interrupted with a goddess message from Ancient Kemet. All right, what do you want to say? Yeah. The Great Pyramid, card number 12. One moment, let me see what is so urgent that you must hear. Hold on here, Capricorn. When you consciously enter the Great Pyramid, you will be initiated into higher consciousness. We tell you that this current testing time is an initiation. So try to live through it with joy and gratitude in your heart. All ancient initiates were tested for faith and knowledge because only the pure of heart and minds can live through the final test in the sarcophagus. So the abundance message is, in time, everything will be well. Financial security is not needed if you trust in the divinities. And the future is looking to your past lives in Egypt for answers about your future. They might want you to start tapping into those Akashic records of yours and tapping into some of those memories. You might be granted access now, Capricorn. Okay, so that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what you need to know right now. So let's close your reading off today with your yes or no question. If you have a question, send the vibe, send the energy my way. Yes or no? What's the answer for Capricorn? Yes or no? Wait, let me think. Okay? Wait, let me think. You ready for your answer, Capricorn? The answer is yes. That's what I have. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.